Bingo.
Mhm.
All right. Good deal. Okay, so basically, with the habits though, what I was saying is like I want you to again make a list of all the habits that you can think of. And I want you to go to
Mhm.
all the different areas of your life. I want you to look at like your finances. What are some bad habits in that area? Shoot, I can tell you mine. My bad habit that I'm overcoming right now is spending. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You
Mhm.
know, I spend. So it's like I've been I created a new affirmation that I am grateful now that I love to save money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the opposite, right? It's like
Mhm.
the opposite of what I've been doing. So, it's like getting in a habit of just saving, saving, saving more because it's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep. So that's an example of one of the habits that I'm working on right now. I've been working on that now really since the end of December.
Mhm.
And with help from like growth partner Jaleel and so forth, we're working on other stuff. And that's the key, y'all, is that
Mhm.
our weaknesses is like we want to share different things that we're working on. And eventually what we're going to do is we continue to grow, which we're working on adding more members right now with our marketing. Jaleel, I'm gonna have you, Jaleel, in a little bit talk about some of the updates and things we've been working on just so they'll be aware of what's happening. And who knows, maybe you guys can come up with some extra ideas on how we can continue to grow membership here. But for right
Mhm.
now, it's like I just want you to be very present to your bad habits though,
Yeah.
and literally make a list of them, and then
Yeah.
also figuring out what are you going to replace. That's it. So for me, I'm
Mhm.
replacing my spending with I'm grateful now that I love to save money, and
Yeah.
then that way I might think more. Everything that I look at now, I'm looking through the lens of saving versus
Mhm.
spending. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's just one example, but there's so many
Yeah.
other ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's an example though that I want you all to be aware of. And then the trick,
Yeah.
obviously, is just really from that point, just really being consistent.
Mhm.
Day in, day out, day in, day out. Whether you feel like it, whether you don't feel like it, whether life is crazy, whatever the case is, man. There's never no
Mhm.
excuse. You gotta make it and commit to yourself that you're gonna work on that consistently, day in, day out, every day.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely. Definitely. Definitely the work. Mhm.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's really that for bad habits. Jaleel, do me a favor, jump in, please, and update the members, like some
Mhm.
of the stuff we're working on right now. Like just so y'all are aware. I mean, I let them jump in. Jaleel, are you there?
Mhm.
Yes, I'm here.
Mhm.
All right, perfect. So just so because at the end of the day, we're all in this, and I love the fact that you guys are very happy to be a part of the organization, and we continue to grow. Just let them know, like, give them an update of some of the stuff we're working on in the background right now, between the press release, the podcast interview I did last night, all that stuff. By the way, come back to that in a little bit because I like to
Nice.
share, and I like
Nice.
for you to know,
Yeah. Let me know. I didn't
So,
know. That's big.
yeah, we're gonna go, but I'll let Jaleel go first, and then I'll hop back in. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, so one of the things that I love about you two that are a part of us in our infancy stages is that you guys are among our top elite members. And as we are building heaven on earth, you'll see what that means. And so one thing that we are constantly creating things in the background. We want you guys to be able to support each other. So it's one thing to have us once a week, but if you guys can rub shoulders with each other, like Victoria, you with Roxy, y'all can talk whenever y'all need to talk. Sometimes you just might have a bad day and you're like, girl, I need you to encourage me. I ain't feeling it. And you can talk a certain language that you want to talk to your coach. Because sometimes we don't want to look bad. And
Mhm.
so, yep. So we're offering that to you guys. We want to keep growing and keep adding more value so that we are constantly putting new things in the back office. Is
Okay.
we're constantly working on new products, new things that can just totally transform you. That's
Okay.
the whole goal for you to every time you interact with Otis or with one of us to
Mhm.
not leave the way you came.
Yeah.
And
Amen to
Yeah.
and
that.
and and really, my goal for you guys is to have fun with changing, because
Mhm.
to change is a pain,
Mhm.
and but it's growth attached to that pain, and that's why they call it a growing pain.
Yeah. Facts. Mhm.
Yep. And so when it comes to this, we are stepping over stones. These
Mhm.
things that you are going through and overcoming and breaking through, these things are stepping stones for you. And everything that you experience as you are growing, a stone is going to be placed before you, but it's going to give you the opportunity to step over it.
Yeah.
And we're here to help you to step over that stone. And once you do it, it will be a part of your stepping stone. It acts as a success ladder.
Okay.
And every time you step over that stone, you get higher and higher and closer and closer. And I always tell our members this: if you ever want to be higher than where you are right now, if you ever want something different than what you have right now, just become a better version of yourself. That is literally the key to being on the other side of where you are right now. It's in that version that you have not yet ascended to, but that's waiting for you. It's like, Victoria, here I am. Roxy, here I am. And so with the membership, we are just super excited. We are pushing out things. We just pushed out a press release for Otis. He's now featured in over 300 publications, news sites. He's featured in Fox. He's featured in
Nice. Good stuff, Otis. That's a win.
He's featured in CNN and all of these publications, and people are picking us up to be able to talk about the membership. And so it's going to drive more like-minded people, because that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for everyone. We're only looking for some. But the some we are looking for are like-minded, just like you guys. Because we would do a disservice bringing someone in that doesn't match the wave or the frequency on which the current members are flowing, right? And so we're looking for quality over quantity. But then eventually we will get to quantity, and then it'll become exciting. Because as we grow, you'll grow.
Amen to that. Oh man, thank you, Jaleel, for putting that in there. I appreciate you, brother.
That's big. That's really big, Otis. I'm glad that it's moving along, man.
You know, it's like, and listen, I mean, the biggest thing I want you to get out of all of this is that essentially all of us, essentially, like Jaleel says, we essentially are growing together, people. Like growing just like you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something, like just to share my experience yesterday, like the podcast, it was only for 5 minutes, but they have 6 million viewers. And literally it's like it was 10 minutes early. The guy called me and he, I'm thinking I've got 10 more minutes. He's like, no, we gotta go now. And literally just like right now, I'm like, listen, I'm always ready. Let's go,
Gotta be.
It's like it's nerve-wracking, but it's like, you know what? I'm excited. And it's like when it was done, for you all, it's like it was such an exciting experience. It's like, that nervous energy just turned into
you gotta put it in somewhere I could grab that link or send it to me. I want to hear it.
Yeah, no, Jaleel's gonna work on that, and once we get it, we'll have it sharing, and so we'll share it and so forth. But there's a lot more podcasts. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you got?
I have the link. It's available now, so I'm gonna forward it to you, so you have it.
Please, okay, do that. Share that with Victoria and put us on wherever you want to put it.
Yeah. And I could probably play it right now on this. I can probably share my screen if it would allow me. I just gotta kind of switch things over a little bit, but I can do that, or I could just send it to you later.
Yeah, whatever coach says.
for right now, only for right now, what we'll do is, for time's sake, just to make it as meaty as possible, we'll just send the link to each person, maybe in a group chat or something, or separate. That way everybody will have it, okay? Yes. But definitely for right now, the biggest thing that I want y'all to get, y'all, is this. Listen, man, I'm a real person. We all are real people, and we're honest and straightforward with each other. And like Jaleel says, listen to me. I would rather have 2 or 4 or 5 people than 100 people with people all over the place. I only want to work with people that's echoing what we're talking about. Let me tell you something. This world is a very negative place, okay? And for me, I like Roxy said, I karate chop.
She got the moves.
You know what I mean?
She's the front line.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for us, we're definitely looking to bring more members, yes, but they gotta be they gotta be looking to change, because if they're not willing or looking to change, then I'm sorry, you can't help somebody that don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that we're very blessed that's what we've been blessed with so far, But
I did some self-love stuff. I always loved playing pool as a teenager, and I was really good at it.
Okay.
So now I go play pool every day at the pool hall. And I'm good still. So it's been nice to, but it's like, you know, to have fun again, you know, just to add a little sprinkle of fun in my day. And
Love it.
so that's been a win. To find balance. I think I'm just a little off balanced. So I'm trying to feed all parts of me. So that's kind of been the work for me this week. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yes, Roxy, go ahead. I got you.
Okay, it's a few things, but I'm not gonna hold up a lot of time. You was talking about bad habits, and some habits I think it's just robotic habits, and meaning that it's just a routine that we do. So getting out of our routine and thinking outside the box, doing something different than our normal routine will also help, because I was working on that as well. And then also just hold that thought so you can elaborate on that. And then also with the podcast or so, when I was told to find some people, I got a whole list of things about people. I don't know what to do. I've been working on that for the last, I think, 2 weeks when I was talking to Jaleel on that. Been working on that, researching.
So you found some podcasts?
Yeah, I found a bunch of them. I got a list right here. And then also, that's the second part I need you to elaborate on. Because, you know, our communication. Third, is I got distracted. Wait a minute. Third is that even though me and Vicky are in this this company, you know, this corporation, I need to know, like the membership is the communication need to be not just with her, but I need to be more in tune at least twice a week or so on different things that we're working on to build, because we still building on our own. But as far as communication of the whole project, I still need I don't care if it's maybe group meet, even if we can't talk or so at the moment, we need a group meet page where all of us can communicate like that. It has to be something, because a week is a long time wasted in the way of building this project. You know what I mean? And even though time is precious, we still need more time of communication than this once a week thing when we have so many, you know what I'm getting at?
I got you. So pretty much here's the thing, right? Like right now, the thing is, it's like I definitely see where you're coming from, Roxy. I know that if we have more meetings, it would definitely be more effective. Yes. The only thing with that is, like, I'm be honest with you, it's like I'm being pulled in like so many directions. I'm trying to make this work for everybody. Here's one option that I think that we potentially could do. I think, Jaleel, what if we were to do like I know as far as like the building part of it, like I know, Roxy, we started to talk about that, but we kind of fell off from that a little bit, only because it's like, you know, we wasn't like right now, I think what we got 2 or 3 things set up so far. How many do you have on your list, Roxy? Give me a list. How many?
I say more than 10.
You got more than 10 podcasts?
Yeah, people that because I had y'all was telling me the different types of views of how many people are following them or so. And then what I was doing, I was looking to see what they talk about, or so more of inspirational people that, you know, talking. And then because I was going to get further into it as communicating fully with them to see if it's interview or so with you, because we talked about that before. So I just need some kind of
clarity and conversation. So I think
okay, can I just jump in?
Sure.
I feel a little lost about what's going on. So it's to promote heaven on earth and try to find different connections, networking. Are we talking about networking?
Yes, like to get the message out, like podcasts, going on podcasts, doing the interviews,
Okay.
The whole idea for this to really spread the idea of what we're working, you know, our 4-step process, the vision, the whole 9.
Okay.
Now I know we was talking with Roxy before. I know me personally had brought that up before about she can help us to grow the vision, and that's one of the avenue we was really looking
So that's
at.
the affiliate side. Okay.
Yeah, that's the affiliate side. You know what I mean? Because when people
not the
sign up,
coaching. Okay.
not the coaching. That's the affiliate side of it. That's definitely the affiliate side of it. I think what we could do, Roxy, is definitely I'll have Jaleel reach out to you on that because he's running a lot of this stuff. So he'll be able to, I'll talk to Jaleel and then he'll get with you and he'll coordinate something, okay? And we'll figure that out.
Maybe we could have like a private,
chat group.
I don't know, like a Facebook page or something that's more member only. That it would be able to do inspirational things, funny things. Oh, you do?
Right.
We do.
But I'm talking about communication, like just as in having just a group meet where it's an app where you say group meet, and then we can just jot down or whatever and text through that where you can automatically see it. Then, you know, because all of us can see it instead of always on Zoom if we're doing something different on that point.
Okay. Well, I'm down for whatever. Just send me the links and fall in.
We could create that.
Yeah. And you know, the other thing too is like, I think at the end of the day, what I'm realizing is like, and definitely, Roxy, I appreciate, you know, the energy and effort and time you put into that too. You know what I mean? Because it really shows that, look, not only do you see the vision, but you're really looking to help us get the message out there so we can spread this to other people and change other people's lives. Because at the end of the day, that's the idea. And I know you guys already feel this, that for anybody that's a part of this group, you're not a number. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't like a regular coaching thing where it's like you are a person that we really do value. And, you know, it's like a friends type family that's building together. You know what I'm saying? It's like having people that got you back at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, we're really helping each other here, guys, ladies and gentlemen, get to that next level, you know?
Yeah.
So I think between now and Saturday, definitely when we get off the call, I'll talk to Jaleel. He'll do some research. We have our meeting again on Saturday mornings. Twice a week, me and Aaron and Jaleel meet up via Zoom. So what we'll do is we'll definitely figure out how to incorporate that going into next week, you know? We're kind of talking in more logistics right now, but at the end of the day, I think it's still good because it gave you opportunity to practice what you're doing. Practice and helping each other and helping in the meantime as you're practicing, you know what I mean?
Well, definitely I keep me on the radar for resources as far as some like setting up my website. So like if you have any resources on ways I can set up a website, editing softwares that you think are friendly, like for let's say like YouTubing and things like that. I'm not a techie person, so this is my weakness and this is my struggle on getting me to that next level. I'm more of a visionary, but I'm a one-woman show, so I gotta kind of get myself to create some kind of infrastructure that is friendly to me, and I'm struggling with that. Yeah.
This is for the tax business, or which one is this? The bookkeeping?
Well, the tax business. There's a lot of different lanes I'm looking at, but ultimately, no matter which lane it is, no matter the product,
same service. I got you. I see what you're saying. I
still need that structure, right? So, yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to, yeah, I really am. My heart is not with the tax stuff. I'll be honest with you. Like every time I think of it, I get, I'm like, I know, like right now, I know the rumble's going on, so I know I could jump in and make good money right now. But you know, it's just not where my heart is right now, and I'm trying to stay more authentically to myself. So, but regardless, I need to. I do want to start a platform to share my wisdoms and kind of, you know, I like public speaking. So I that's always, you know, I've been good at it. I've done it. So I like public speaking. I like, you know, workshops. I like all of those things. So there's a vision that I do have, and it is price centered. So that's something that I'm kind of pulling that all together, but I'm gonna need a jumping pad for it. And what is that, right? It'd be either social media, YouTube, website, you know, so
Like,
and then I get paralyzed, and that's where I shut down.
Gotcha. Now, which one are you most comfortable with? Are you comfortable with what, like Facebook, YouTube? What are you most comfortable with? Social media platform?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. Well, I want to, you know, kind of drill down on where's the money, honestly. So where is, like, for the views per se? Is YouTube more like, I already got the funnel, right? So I know the funnel thing. So you need to have like 3, right? So it would be TikTok, YouTube, and probably Facebook would probably
Okay.
be my 3
Got
for
it.
my funnel. So
And
yeah,
so,
but then it's like filming, then
Jump
editing.
in, Jaleel. What you got? Go ahead, Jaleel. What you saying? You got what are the resources then we can provide in the back office for people?
and Victoria, what we'll do, because as we're growing, we are each going to own a lane. I am a business coach, so everything that you're talking about, I help set it up for my clients. So I'll be able to have that one-on-one conversation with you. That way we can kind of drill down, and it can be more intimate.
Okay.
And we could brainstorm and put our heads together. So
Okay.
we'll have some time where we do that, and that'll be one of the benefits and values of the membership, to be able to spend time with each one of the coaches, like you spend time with Aaron earlier, and he helped you with the video. You know, that's just a value add. And so here it's going to be more of a group. Think about, we have 50 people here, and everyone has ideas and different things. You know, so we're going to be able to segue it. So we're going to, after this, we're going to put some things in place where we can have a group communication log, where anything you guys are going through, you could just put it in the chat. We may use GroupMe, or we may use Facebook, but we'll figure it out. But it'll be something for you to go on and be able to put, you know, I'm struggling with this. Oh, does anybody know a good editing software? And then somebody might say, hey, yeah, I know this. Yeah, and so it'll be more of a group thing as well, and then we can kind of confirm it, and we'll say, yes, that's a good one. That one is intuitive. It's not that much, and we can kind of just give you the thumbs up on it or nay. So
yeah, I need the encouragement. I've been kind of isolated for a while. So coming out, I kind of just, you know, I don't like to move funny, so I'm a little cautious. But at least if I bounce things off people I trust, then I run with it.
Yeah. And you know, I'm looking forward to this group chat thing, because like you said, Roxy, that would kind of help out too. Like any given day, you feeling something, you want to share something, you automatically go and put it in that space. So we'll definitely figure out that between now and this weekend. So going into next week, we will have that set up. Facts. Something that we'll be able to do via group chat. And like Jaleel said, I didn't even think about this as a value for being a member, but that's one of the resources, man. It's like, you know, like he's gonna take time and reach out to you and really help you to figure this out. You know, and as time goes by, it's like whatever strengths that you have that you're owning, you be an asset for the you know, to be a growth partner with us, to be able to assist and help other people. Because at the end of the day, that's what this entire thing is about. It's us helping each other to give a boost to get to the next level. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what intrigued me, just for you to have feedback on what pulled me in on my experience to commit, was that it was a startup, that you were going to utilize skills from everyone, that it was going to be a growing opportunity as a team. So those were the things that pulled me in to commit with you guys. Because, you know, I believe keeping the end in mind, right? So starting from the beginning, it's more, you can kind of shoot to that end better together if you're a startup, right? You know?
Yeah.
So
and not only that, it's like right now we have time. I mean, you know, we have a little bit of time. We don't have a lot of time, but we got some. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's like as we grow together, obviously when opportunity presents itself, who do you think I'm giving the opportunity to? People that's been with us, that work with us, you know what I mean? Because you look up as sooner than later, you see 50 people, you know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I can't give 50 people the attention that I'm giving to y'all now. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like while you have the time and you have the opportunity, I appreciate this because this give me a chance to really get to know you, get to learn more about what it is that you're trying to do, and you know, get to know, okay, hey, for this resource, go see Victoria. Hey, go see Roxy. Just like how you know Jaleel is a a business coach, so he is gonna call you and give you some guidance on that. And if you want to work something out, that's up to y'all. But at the end of the day, the opportunity is there though to help guide you along the way.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I hate to kind of cut the meeting short. I know we said 6:30, like 6:30 or so to 7. I know the last couple times we've been doing up until 7 o'clock, only because guys, my shop is open right now. Like the door, I got to go lock it. So I'm here, but I'm thinking I got to go lock my shop.
Nah, it's all good.
You know what I mean?
It's all
So
good.
listen, I appreciate y'all being understanding, and you know I'm glad we're figuring a lot of this stuff out, and I can't wait till we get this thread up. I think if we get it up over the weekend by Monday, we ain't got to wait till Thursday to use it. As soon as we get it up, I'll make sure that either Jaleel or Aaron, they'll send you guys the stuff so we can get busy on that right away. And I'll be included in that also. So all of us will be in there where messaging things, I'll see it so I can give, occasionally give my feedback here when I'm in there or whatever the case is, but either one of us, we will all be involved and we'll keep an eye out. But definitely Aaron and Jaleel, they'll be on it.
Yeah, definitely. So Jaleel, I'll look for your reach out and then you let me know where you're available. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right. Bye, Roxy. Bye, guys.
All right.
My
Thank
number,
you all much. Y'all take care.
Make sure y'all give her my number so we can communicate.
Yeah, Jaleel will do that for sure. All righty.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Have a